What's going on, folks? We're live. How's everyone doing today? I hope good. Alright, so we're gonna get into a little new Capenna draft here. We'll probably do 2 or 3 today. It's a gorgeous day outside, so in between each draft, I'm probably gonna be taking some Pall Mall breaks, but you know how it goes. I'm excited to get into this. I feel like I've been playing the set a little aggressively into 3 colors, and I think today we're going to try to focus more on going two primary colors and then splashing the third. So probably in one of the allied color pairs, and then like splashing whatever the shard color is that we're going into. I think that that's going to generally work out better for us than trying to play like just base 3 colors. Unless we get some like crazy good fixing and stuff, which I mean is possible. We can certainly get there, but I think I'm going to approach this a little bit differently because we have been dropping more games than we probably should, just based on mana and not getting the the lands that we need. So let's go into it. But again, this is still very early in the set, and we're still learning, so I'm not terribly disappointed with how we've done so far, but we could do better. So let's get into it and see if we can adjust some things and get a better result. We're back in bronze. We got relegated yesterday mid-draft, which was weird, which is fine. I only played like a couple of drafts before the season ended, I guess, so I don't know. I guess it's just right in between seasons. But now we have a full season with a new set, a new format, so we're going all the way to Mythic, I think. Let's see how we do. Long way to go, but I'm confident. This set seems cool. I'm having a lot of fun with it so far. A lot of very high power level, but it's kind of across the board, so you don't feel like you're getting kind of ripped on it. Speaking of very high power level, Vivian on the Hunt. Nice planeswalker. Susceptible to flyers, but even if you just get to make 2 4/4s off this, you did it. And if you get to make 3, then you or if you -2 a couple times and +1 or whatever, you're really getting there on this card, so that's a good place to start. All day. And now we look for ways to ramp this out. Yeah, so that. And I am just taking it slow for now. I kind of want to just read every card and still just kind of get the hang of what all these cards do. And as you see them more, you start to get more comfortable with them all.
This will be over quick.
But yeah, there is no world where we don't take Vivian there. All right, this guy. Okay. This card's been strong. It's got it picked off. Every time I feel like we have a good card that just kind of picks it off. Mass Bandits is great, and I think we're going to take it here. This would lead us towards playing Riveteers, which is the Jund colors. I think it's the best card in the pack, just in general. And I think that we're going to want to be primarily green-red if possible to get some treasures and ramp this out. So I think I'm happy taking the bandits here, and we kind of see where we go. Okay, so nothing great here for us necessarily. Exotic Pets is really good, but I don't think we're going to play either of those colors, unfortunately. Mage's Attendant is also really good. The card that I like the most out of this pack is probably Girder Goons. This card has just looked really good. 5 mana 4/4 that dies into a 2/2, and if you really need to use it to get in there, you can do so. So I think we wanna start there. I think I'm fine taking that here. Okay. Alright, alright. So now we're looking at probably between Fatal Grudge and the Fixer. We played the Fatal Grudge last night. It didn't look great in Mardu. And I don't know. I mean, or not Mardu, Maestros, and I guess that that was probably the deck that wanted to play it too. I don't know, maybe we play the Fixer. I think we want to be. I think we want to be red green if possible. So has industry. Okay. Yeah, you know, this'll work. Crew captain. This is our, if we're gonna be play Riveteers. This is the uncommon for that. 4/2 indestructible for a turn, and then it, you know, you still have a a 4/2 body on the field. I think this is fine. Yeah, I'm in. Let's take that. So we've got some good yep, light them up is fine. Sometimes this is a shock, 2 mana shock, and sometimes it's a 2 mana and you sack something. You know, we can get rid of some cards like, you know, that get it is a sorcery. It's kind of weak, but I don't know. We probably take Glittermonger here. Looks like white is super open. Citizen's Crowbar is really good, and we got a lot of white cards before, but I mean, I don't think it's where we are. Glittermonger will let us ramp into Vivian a little bit. Okay. So this is like a combat trick. I've seen lots of people play this card. I don't like it. Especially the clause, like when enchanted creature dies. You draw a card, because a lot of times the creature's not going to die. They're just going to bounce your thing, or they're going to... And I think the black removal is probably better. Enters the battlefield, 1 target creature card from the graveyard. Spend their hand and the rest into your grave. Okay, so not too good. I don't think we're gonna try not to play too much of that. This card I might play though. That might make the main deck here. Put it into your hand, then shuffle. Probably not. The daggers looked good. The daggers look good, but it's much better, I think, in like green-white. Stuff like that. This card could make the cut just because it can cast itself. We don't actually have to include the blue. It's pretty good. Evolving Door. Stop giving me that card. Well, this is a tough pack for us. I guess we take Goldhound. This is a good card. You know, it's the first 1/1 first strike menace, but the being able to sack it to add 1 mana of any color is really good. Kind of does the ramp thing that we're trying to do. Let's just play probably a couple more of these black cards. But I'd like to ideally try to get like this kind of red-green treasure theme. and then splash a couple of like these black removal spells or like, you know, kind of top end good cards. I think the issue we're gonna run into is that we're not gonna have many good. So the libation is great. I'm gonna take this. If I didn't take this, I would take another mass bandits, another copy of that. But I'm totally fine taking the first copy of this. This is a great combat trick. This kit is good early and late game. It could just end the game, and it gives you a 1/1 kind of to play defense with or do whatever else you're trying to do. So it's very, very strong card. I'm impressed with the libation. I saw someone on Twitter say that that's the best non-rare. I don't know if I buy that, but I think it's pretty good. Okay. So now we could take Torch Breath, or we could take another Bandits, or we could take the land. We do have a lot of black. I do want to, you know, be able to cast these cards. I think it's more important that we take the land now. Just try to get our mana right. We need to commit to getting our mana right for sure. Hey, this is our card. This is the perfect land for us. Yep, nice. It says everything we want on it. It's a cycle land, which is nice. If it's late, we don't, you know, need to use it, but that'll do. That'll go a long way for getting us where we want to be. Okay, so glittering stockpile. This card I think is just pretty good. I think I'm going to take this. 3 mana, ramp. You know, I think that'll do pretty well for us. Now I'm happy to take a prize fight. We're going to have, you know, generally bigger creatures than they are, so that'll do well. It's a nice removal spell. A little situational, but it's fine. It's instant at least. Ready to Rumble's a removal spell. I mean, it's as good of a removal spell as any, you know. Well, not really, but it's a removal spell, so we'll take it. Yeah, that's not how we want to use our treasures. We could play the Witty Roast Master. That card's just okay. I don't think it's good, but we might end up playing it. This is a 2-drop that will get us a treasure back. It's probably... I hope it doesn't make the cut, but it might. Now we have 18 playables. Could be worse. Yeah, I mean, this lets us ramp a little bit. I don't know, maybe. I doubt it. The Cabaret Charm is still in the pack. That's crazy. Yeah, this card's not very good, but it is a 2. And we, you know, if we want more 2s, we'll play it. Baker in Death, probably not, but... a little light on 3s. That probably fits our deck better. I don't think we're gonna play it, but don't know if I'll play either of those. Okay, there's our... That's another rare land, but I don't think we take that. I think we take another libation. I'm happy to take this. I think if I didn't take this, Nightclubber is 2 black, which is not really in line with what we're trying to do here with the red-green. We're more splashing the black. So it would need to be like a super busted 1-color black card, I think, for us to take there. But Nightclubber is very good. I'm impressed with that card. But I think Libation is the pick, and then I would go Magician. Because we've seen like how good Magician is for us. But now here we go. Here's Ob Nixilis. So this is another really good card. Very strong Planeswalker. And if we can sack anything to it, it creates another copy of itself. And I mean, when you have 2 of these on the battlefield, that's pretty ridiculous. So
Enough.
that's going in the deck
Notions of
100%.
morality. All that matters is power.
Here I'm just happy to take another land. That'll work. Meeting of the 5. Yeah, no, not quite. But we do end up getting an Exhibition Magician, which is fantastic for us. Does everything we want to do. Here we get another Crew Captain, which is perfect. Powerful 3. Now we can get even better lands. We could go with the Overlook. Which will give us another source of each of our colors of mana. The Butler, we do have quite a few. I think we're just gonna keep. We do kind of run the risk. I think I'll take the Butler, actually. I think that's going to be better than one of the 3s that we have. We're getting to the point where we're running the risk of having too many lands and having too many tap lands coming in and stuff like that. But I think our mana is going to be great. I mean, we have 2, 4, 5 between duels and a tri-land, or 2 duels, 2 tri-lands, and then we have a bunch of treasure and a card that can make one of our lands a tri-land. So we're doing pretty good right now. I'm more than happy with how this deck is panning out. I think I will take a Demon's Due. That's going to be good. Restock our hand. Go dig up, one of our big cards. And none of this stuff is going to get played, I don't think. I mean, this card's like an okay 2-drop, but late game it's pretty good because there's no limit to how much you can do, like how many times you do that. So you can really just start pumping this thing. Must be blocked if able. I mean, some decks that's okay. I guess we take it. Oh, it's a 2. Why not? Okay. So we're gonna have to make some cuts here, but I think we ended up getting a lot of what we were looking to get, so it'll probably be good. Okay, so definitely making it. Good. Join the Maestros is probably worse in this deck than it usually is. We might just cut it, actually, just because we don't have anything that we really want to sack. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Glittermonger might get cut. That's on the chopping block here. Social climber. We'll just cut social climber. That's not gonna make it. For the family, that's probably out. I like Goldhound, the libations. The socialite. Yeah, not in its best spot in this deck. I think we'd rather have the 2/1 that'll trade off and then get us a treasure. And then we put that back. And that, you know, that lets us ramp a little bit. It's a 1/4. It's not just like a useless body. Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna create like a good amount of treasures. We could also sack this, like casualty this to light them up and blow up 2 of their things or something. So there's some decent enough stuff we can do. Ob Nixilis, dude. This card's like, oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Is this permanence? Okay, I think we're gonna cut that actually. The equip one is really good here. I don't know if we need that either. And I think I'd rather put back Join the Maestros and then put in the socialite, because at the worst we can casualty to the socialite and turn it into a 4/3 and get another 4/3 off of it. And I think that's pretty good. Alright, so now we need to figure out our lands. So for black we have 5, 6, 7. Red we have 6, 7, 8, and 9. We'll count that too. So 8 black, 9 red, and then 6, 9 green. Yeah, I mean your base can't get much better than that. Your mana base just really can't get much better than that. So, yeah, I'm kind of digging this deck. This should I think this should work for us. Let's try this. So what are we? Riveteer's Booty. We're a treasure deck a little bit. So. Yeah, I mean, I think we have a good mix of like creatures and removal and a couple real powerful planeswalkers that we're gonna try to get on the board. So let's run with this. Let's see how we do. Draft number 1. Let's go. The one that moves. Uh-oh. Color me scared. Actually, yeah, it's a fucking terrifying name. Alright, opponent goes first. I think we definitely want to be on the play with this deck, but it's not all that big of a deal. I guess we go and get red, right? Because red is our most... Or no, we could go get another green. Because we'll have 2 sources of red and black. Okay, so now we can... No, because I really want to play the crew captain next turn. Maybe that was a mistake. I probably should have went... Just thinking, do I want to do this any differently? I don't think so. I think we just want to slam. I could have put Mass Bandits on one of my lands too. Alright, I'm fine with that. Kind of, you know, did its job. Alright, so now I can double the fixer and the decoy. So he can't give that lifelink. Okay. So this turn, that is an instant. That's a sorcery. Okay. This turn, I think I just play this. Do I want to pump? No, I think I definitely want to keep up deal. I think he's, you know, likely waiting for me to pump that too. Like, I don't have a treasure for it, so that doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Let's just do that. It'll end. And now, end of turn, I'll either, interesting. I'll put cards in my own yard. Looks like he's trying to do some Obscura stuff, so... No, I mean, he can't play, he's just gonna get hit. I could probably just end the game right now, unless he has removal. But I don't know if that's smart, so... I think we'll just swing. Play a 5/5 Vigilance Menace. There we go, I figured something like that was going to happen. So now whatever gets through, I can Libation and put it down. If he wants to tap out to kill my 5/5, that's fine. What does this guy do? If you don't control a devil token, create one tap. Okay. Set it for 5. I think I'm ready to do this now. And 2 4/3s. We'll just end. Will do. Good game. All right. Riveteers, off to a solid start. We like starting 1-0. I think I've started 1-0 every draft so far, so we just got to keep the focus. That's the biggest thing, you know. Not fall out of it. We're up against Zim, who also has Chandra. It's this thing. Okay, so this'll work. This'll let us, at the very least, play decoy on turn 2. Okay, nice. Yeah, so let's play this. Let's go get black. Alright. Okay. So now the question is, like, do we want to... I think no. I think we just want to send this in and hit him for 7 if possible. Hey, that works. That works for me. Alright, so now the question is, probably demons do at the end of his turn. I don't feel like we really need to get any of this stuff out. I could play Glittermonger, I guess, but... I want him to worry about what I've got. Okay. Alright, so we'll scry to... we do kind of want to land, so I think I'll take that. Draw, hoping we get a land. Okay, no land. Alright, let's see if we're allowed to attack. Probably not. Sure. Oh, my Vivian. Oh no. Okay, in that case, just get Glittermonger out there. We can start tapping it and making treasures, and we'll get to play all of our cards. Okay, yeah, I'm not too worried about that. In fact, I think we're just gonna get rid of that now. Okay. So he turns that into a tri-land. He was missing his 3rd color. Sure. Okay, so what we can do now, we just swing with him. Play out just straight up. Yeah, I mean, we just play this straight up. We'll end, and then next turn we can probably, yeah, next turn we can play Halo Scarab and just immediately join the Maestros and turn it into 4/3s. Okay, so if we tap and do this now, we can do everything we want to do. So, first thing... First thing we do, we just do this. Now we can go to combat. Swing with them. Play Halo Scarab. Play Join the Maestros. Casualty 2. Sack the Scarab. Make 2 4/3s. Back to you. Begin. Alright, moving right along. I mean, the treasure looks good when you get to have turns like that, you know? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep... I'm probably gonna keep this to cycle it if we start flooding out. I think... Yeah, we'll do this. But we do kind of want to secure up. Well, no, because we can keep that, so I can go get red and then just hold on to this until we know we don't need it. Hey, we got our second green. Nice. So that I will probably cycle on next turn if I don't have like a card I can play here, because we do need to. That's not quite what I was looking for. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna take some beat down here. This is too late to get on board. I think I'm not gonna cycle. Okay. Alright, that's perfect. That's perfect. That'll let us on board. That gets us on board in a big way. Kind of evens out this life total, and I've got some gas coming. Okay. Alright, so he's going to attack as a lifelink now. I'm going to blow it up next turn. Go ahead and get rid of that. Go ahead and punch in for 4. Ooh. Well, that's cute. Yikes. Alright. Alright. So next turn I could play Vivian. Which I probably will do. And just make a 4/4. So if I make a 4/4, I mean, I think I just have to. Although I do kind of need some creature cards here, so let me get some of those.
My quarry's close.
Okay, so I can grab those 2. And hopefully he doesn't have instant interaction here to like be able to hit Vivian. It's certainly possible, but or like he doesn't have like a combat trick that he can pump and like get on there. Because next turn I'll be able to play the Magician. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that sucks, but I'm actually okay with that. This is a pretty huge hit for him to have to like do this to kill Vivian. So, all right.
Even I need rest.
So we're back at it. Yeah, I'll play my 5/5 Vigi Menace. I've got a handful of gas. I'm not worried about this. That'll block his ground creatures. He can still hit over the top of me, but I'm not worried about the clock. I have a luxurious libation to end the game quickly if I need to. And I've got some gas coming out on my next turns. I could also kill that thing very shortly. I'm going to have the Exhibition Magician make a 1/1, then I'll join the Maestro's it. Okay, so he's going a little wide, but that's okay. Okay, alright. So let's go to combat. We have blowout potential here, so let's see what he decides to do. Okay, he's gonna take. That works just fine for me. So now we can play Magician. Like a 1/1. Play Scarab. And then we can just prize fight the bird. And back to him. If he swings with the 5/3, I'll probably just double block it. Okay. I'm not too worried about that. Okay, my turn. Cool. So let's go swing with this again. Okay. Cool. So now I will casualty 2, sack my Scarab. I'll end turn. Ooh, what does that do? 2 shield counters on it. Dude, draw a card. Wow. Okay, well I don't... Okay, well, so he can remove a shield counter from himself right now. Yikes. Alright, well that card's gonna be tough to beat. Okay. So I think I have to swing with my 4/3s. Like, no matter what. And if one of them gets through... Okay. Sure. So now what I can do, I can burn a libation to save one of them. I could burn a libation to save the 4/3 that's attacking the 5/3. It doesn't matter, I guess. Okay. Now we can end turn. And if we get a creature through next turn, we might just be able to do enough damage here. But this is going to be, I don't know. I don't know about this one. That 5/5 thing is just going to be too big of a problem, I think. Okay. So yeah, I mean I have to block here. Alright, well, I don't know the exact math that I have here. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could pump something up to a 12 fucking power thing. Let's see how he blocks. Wow. Hopefully no removal. Oh my god, highway robbery. Let's fucking go, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you gotta watch out for shit like that in the set, man. That's crazy. He wasn't expected the second one. I wouldn't have either. I would have lost that 100%. I probably would have threw a 1/1 just in front of it just to be sure, but... Alright, point. That's a point for the guy on Twitter who is saying that's the best non-rare. We'll have to give, give him a point for that. Jeez. Okay, 3 green and nothing else. Yikes. If we get one more land, we could start making treasures on 4. I think I'm okay with this. Okay. Alright, trade. He's playing green, red, white. Little cabaret. What does this thing do? Ominous parcel. For a basic land card. Okay. You put it into your hand though. Eh. I guess for 5 it like can kill something. It seems decent enough. Alright, so next turn I could go on the beatdown, which is nice. Unless he kills it, that'd be a huge fucking beat, honestly. I really need that glittermonger out there. Okay. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this. Because now I could just chump with my scarab. I guess he's gonna get trample anyway. Well, that's not ideal. Still gonna do it though. 'Cause now I really need the treasure. So now, as unstep. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need that. And now we definitely need to do this. We're gonna casualty. Sack this guy. Alright, so this guy we will -2. Create a devil.
Oh, I have a job for you.
And then we'll +1. Make him either discard.
Defy me,
Okay.
and you'll lose everything.
He really wanted to play a creature pre-combat if he was going to do that. Oh, they get +1/+1. Okay, got it. Okay.
Go sow some chaos. Pleasure doing business with you.
And now we can kind of hold up the libation to try to get a little blowout, maybe. Ooh. What a card. Alright, this is gonna be a little tougher. Let's see what he decides to do here. Okay. So I can trade the fixer for the revelers using the libation, and then I can kill Okay. This is how we do this, I think. Yeah, I think this is okay.
Well now, no one beats me and survives.
I probably should have hit the overseer with that. But now, at least... I'll hold that, and I'm gonna go...
Go ahead.
We'll just see what he wants to do with that. Okay. So we are going to lose Obnixilis, but he has done a fantastic job. And we're in like we're in okay shape. We're not in like fantastic shape. What I'll probably do is if he swings with the entourage, I'll just double block that and just get rid of that fucking thing. And then he'll be down 18, 16 life or whatever, but have the board. Which is not like great for me. I still am like, I don't feel like I'm as ahead as I should be at this point. But yeah, I mean, we'll trade here for sure. I hate that card. Elegant Entourage is good.
Not worth
Right.
the effort.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of sucks. Let's go next. Good card. Jesus, how many of those angels does he have? Holy fuck. Just milled another one. Oh man, I would love to casualty this, but... that's probably not going to be possible. I don't know. I think we just go... We've got enough mana to kind of do what we want at this point. Oh, is it just put it on the bottom? Yeah, we should probably get rid of that thing. That's what's going to put us on the clock here. Yikes. Yeah, alright, we're still on a one-turn clock, so I don't know. Let's get rid of that. We gotta draw something. Oh, God. Oh, no. Is it coming down? Yeah. I think that's gonna do it, guys. GG. He weathered the Ob Nixilis storm. Good for him. Alright, 3-1. Decent enough start. Let's keep it going. There might have been a way that I could have played that a little differently. I think that 4-4 I just really needed to get rid of somehow. And I couldn't, like, felt like I was kind of chasing. Just not a great feeling. This looks okay. This looks like something I could get down with. I would really like a green. I guess I don't need it. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna keep Ob Nixilis on hold for right now and just start slamming. Right, he elects not to jump with his 1-1. Okay. Interesting decision. So the pain is incoming for this guy. It's like next turn he's really going to start to feel some pain. And then when Ob Nixilis is going to be the finisher of this game, not the stall card, which I think is a much better role for it. Oh, Girder Goods. Alright, this is going to be a big attack. No. Cool. Alright. So now we're gonna, I think, pretty clearly double spell here. I'm gonna wait for him to do whatever. Next turn, Ob is coming down, and then we're just playing some defense. I don't like that if this dies, it trades for my entire board. I'm not a fan of that, but can't do a whole lot about it. could actually do this first, and then get some attacks in. I think we just drop it. Let's go. So I can deal going bad the 2/2, and it will have -1 power, and it won't kill anything on its way out, which is what I'm probably going to end up doing. But for the time being, let's just let's make a 1/1.
You work for me now, runt.
And then drain him for a couple.
By coin or carnage,
Okay.
tribute is owed.
Now we just play a little defense. I feel like you might have want to save that to, well, I mean, fuck that. You're not getting him for free, you know? Yeah, we'll take out that guy. And this, I think, is a... This is a pretty clear chump and kill his 1/1. Okay. I will keep that up, but I'm not gonna use that yet. All right, so let's -2.
My goons will make quick work of you.
Let's +1.
Go ahead, plead for mercy.
Okay. Yeah, no attacks, that's fine. Okay, let's see what he got. And I'll mill myself. Pop that guy. Alright. Okay. Oh man, it's shadow heavy or shakedown heavy. Okay, so well, yeah, let's just do this. All right.
Concrete jungle. Sounds like my kind of place. You may be bad, but we're big.
Pleasure doing business with you. By coin or carnage, tribute is owed.
Just swing, see if he could do anything about it. One mana instant, I don't believe he can. I think he takes one. Good. Hey, we're back out of bronze. Let's go. Big things, big things. Yeah, you don't want to see Obnixilis and Vivian across from you. That's a tough situation to be in. Raffine's Silencer seems really good. Every time I've seen that card, it's just like it always, you never like want to kill it. It's always going to kill, like trade up for something that you really don't want to lose, or like 2 for 1 you. Just seems pretty damn good. I could probably keep this, seems okay to me. He's got a giant fucking bird. Okay. Alright, time to hit a land. Big time. Okay. That's not a land. Alright. Get cracked for 5. Okay. This is better than nothing. So let's swing here. Okay. What is he? You have to pay 2 to do that, right? Okay. Casualty 2. Yeah. Alright, so we got a little board wipe there. We're still on the back foot, but I would argue that we're gaining ground. Okay, maybe not anymore. Shit. Yeah, I mean, we need one more thing to make that work. We could play op. We can't sack anything to it, though. It's just gonna die. This sucks. I mean... like, we have a chance. But I think we just do this now. Fuck it, I'll mow myself. That works. I need some gas. I mean, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Like, no way around it. Okay. That doesn't really bother me. That thing is gonna, you know, you can make a treasure. This is not what I need right now. This card I'm gonna take out of this deck, I think. So now he has a 1/1. He has 5 cards in hand, tons of mana. I don't know. Alright, there's Wrecking Crew. Gold cards. If I play Ob, I can Libation, like, +2. No, it's not even gonna... like, I suppose I could 2-for-1 that. I don't know. This is... I think I just die to the trample no matter what, right? Like... I guess we just have to fucking try to make this work.
I'm gonna remake this town in my image. Go sow some chaos.
Let's see what he does. If he just goes for face, I lose. Like... okay.
Well, you've gone and ruined all my fun.
I don't have mana to cast this and do the Maestros. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm just gonna do this to be cheeky. Let's go. Eat it, son. Okay. I had a rock a piss. Be right back. Alright. Tough loss there. That's okay. We're gonna get it back. Let's go. 4-2. Not bad. One more game's profit though. So let's get there. Jim 446. What's up, buddy? Okay, I go first. This looks really bad to me. This hand is terrible. If I had a red instead of any one of those, I'd probably keep, but this is not, that's not an acceptable draw. I don't think. This, I mean, has to be, so. We'll take this. And probably throw the fixer on the fire. I think that's the weakest card there. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get on the field here. We gotta start hitting. That's an unfortunate play. Damn, just didn't get the other mana. Huh? Alright, well, we've got a draw step. We really can't. Any land would be fine. I'm really hoping this buys us a turn here. Interesting. Okay. Ugh. Gross. Okay. Let's keep him right there, and I can play this out to trade with the cat. Happily trade that. So he's going to try to ambush me with citizen tokens here. I think that's the plan from him. No? Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, I need another mana, unfortunately. Huh. Wow. Alright. Well, that fucking sucks. Yeah, I can't even cast that card anymore. Alright, so we're gonna blitz this out. Swing. Hope he chumps. If he chumps, it's actually better for us. Okay, no, so... We'll get a 2-2. So if he doesn't have anything, we'll take 2. If he does, we lose. Okay. Well, I mean, we didn't lose yet. Is he going to get an angel? Ooh. Much worse than an angel. Yikes. Okay, so what is this? Alright, alright. Yeah, I mean that double strike is gonna get us. The only option I have okay, so we'll take him down. We'll take one of the 1/1s. We'll play out our 3/1. And now we wait. He's only got to get through for 1, but he does have to get through. I mean, we could just, you know, block, chump, and block. Okay, that's about what I expected. So we'll put him in front there, him in front there. Oh no, and he can use it. Ugh, gross. Okay. You know, this card does go a long way towards getting us to, like, equilibrium here. And now we just pass. I mean, being at 1 is really scary against the stuff that he has. Oh, yeah. He gets to create the creature token. We can't, I don't have anything that's going to trade well with this 2/1 double strike. Oh, no. And now I won't even be able to trade with the Stomper. Fuck. Yep, that's the correct decision. Okay. Let's go to blocks. Alright, so we block that, we chump that, we chump that. It keeps drawing creatures. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, that would have been nice a while ago. But... good game. Alright, well, 4-3 for our first Riveteers deck. Not bad. I have some thoughts on some of these cards, though. Some of those cards looked really good, and some of them not so much, I gotta say. Let's see what we get in some... Oh, damn it, I keep meaning to, like, go to the draft deck and, like, look at the cards in the deck and, like, say what was I thought was good and what wasn't. But I keep forgetting to do that, so I'll try to be better with that. Because I do like want to talk about the cards and say, oh, this is, you know, this overperformed, this underperformed. This card was okay. This card's like nothing special, but it's just okay. I feel like 4 power is the benchmark, or 4 toughness. You really want to hit the 4 toughness mark. If you do that, you can kill most stuff. 3 feels sometimes just doesn't get there. Fleetfoot Dancer, that'll work. Jeez. See if we open any of the cards here. I had this card's great. This card's great. I didn't have any of those. Reservoir Kraken. Let's go. If it's untapped, the opponent may tap an untapped creature, tap it, and create a blue fish creature token. Oh, yeah, alright. Yep. Sleep with the fishes. Oh, wow. What a card. Okay. Yeah, card's good. Alright, well, that deck was fine. I thought, you know, you saw the power level of it come out some games, and then other games just got too slow, but the Obnixilis Vivian combo is pretty powerful. Like, when I got either of those cards down with any kind of board behind them, they kind of just dominated, which is to be expected. Some of the supporting cast cards I had in that, how do I look at my cards? Can I look at my cards somehow? I don't know. Decks. I'll just go to cards. Select format, yeah, here we go. No. That's not what I want. Here. New Capenna, okay. And yeah, show collected. Alright, so let's see. Light 'em up seems good. Like, once in a while, you just kind of... It feels like, if you kill a 3-2 and another 3-2 or a 2-2 or something, that feels pretty strong. A lot of times it's a card you don't care about. Like, I was doing it with the Halo Scarab. You just have that, and then you just sack the Scarab back for more value later. So, I do like Light 'em up. I think that card's pretty good. Exhibition Magician, again, just way overperformed. Kept us in games that we had no business being in. This card's just awesome. I love it. And it's so versatile. Like, you get the extra creature when you need that, or you get the treasure to cast your spells. This card I'm not going to play again. Every time this was in my hand, I just couldn't use it, or it was too slow. It was too slow for what my deck was trying to do, I think. I needed more active ways to ramp. This is just not getting there. Woody Roastmaster, I think this card's underrated. This card kind of just does work in every deck I've played it in and seen it played against me. It's just dealt a lot of damage. It's not a card you really want to spend removal on. It worked in that deck really nicely with Ob Nixilis too. It counts as the devil, so you could just ping it without that. This card's mediocre, clearly. Prize Fight, I don't feel like I ever have a creature that's like big enough to take advantage of this when I want to cast it. Sometimes it works, but getting the blowout with it is a lot tougher because it's a fight and not a bite. The decoy. This is the card I wanted to talk about. I don't think this card's good. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This feels just like a 3-1. It was too hard to use. Like, it just never... I don't know. Maybe it's just... I should just consider this like a 2-mana 3-1 with, like... The upside is just... I don't know. I couldn't find a way to make that work, that game. Glittermonger was better than I thought it was going to be. Just based on the... Hey, you need to have lots of... Like, when this tapped a couple times and made a couple treasures, and I was able to play, like, Vivian and, like, double spell and shit, like, that, I mean, that's pretty damn good. If you have stuff to play off of this, like, high curve stuff, I think this card's playable. And then Vivian was great, obviously. Luxurious Libation, yeah. I mean, this card literally stole me a game. I had no business winning that game. And this gave my creature +10/+10. And hit him for exactly lethal, or like lethal +1. Are you serious? Shit's fucking ridiculous. This card is awesome. And then you could also, and I keep missing this too, but if you cast this, like pre-blockers, you get the 1/1, and then you could block with it too. So the blowout potential in this card is just huge. I'm telling you, I'm giving points to the guy who was saying this is the best non-rare. I don't think it is, but it's definitely the sickest combat trick I've seen in a long time. You can use this on turn 3 and save your creature, go up a 1/1, win a combat. Like, it's just... That's really good. And then late game, like, you sneak a 1/1 through and give it +8/+8. It's like, what is your opponent supposed to do about that? The fixer I didn't like. I'm not going to be looking to play this card. I don't know. It just seems like a 2/2. And I know it's only 2 mana to pump it, but it is specific mana in a 3-color set. Like, specific 2 mana in a 3-color set. And the treasure stuff, you're never going to use treasures to pump this. No shot. You have better stuff to be doing with your treasures, more likely than not. So, I don't know. I'm kind of out on this. It's okay. Maybe if you were more focused treasure deck, this would be better. Mine wasn't, like, perfectly... but yeah, but, like, this card is, for example, we kind of lost last game to this card. I don't want to say we lost to it, but it was in the guy's deck. And this comes in, and then you just turn those 2 treasures into 1/1s, and then you just... Wouldn't you rather just make a ton of 1/1s off your treasures rather than giving this guy +1/+1 counters? I don't know. This card seems better. This is a common, this is uncommon, so... But keep that in mind, I guess. I don't know. Crew Captain was fine. This is the weakest of these that I've played with so far. Like, Cormello was way better than that. The Cabaretti guy is this guy's way better than that. The vigilance for it too, and he goes and gets you a creature. This is okay, like when it hits the battlefield, it usually just kind of gets in there, but or like forces something to chump or like, you know, whatever. But that's what it does. It hits for 4 and then it leaves. It's like just doesn't do anything for you. Whereas this card on exit is kind of a sick payoff on exit. So okay, so I think that covers most of the cards that I had in that deck. Not bad. I think it was a fine draft. We went positive, not like phenomenally positive, but positive. So I'll take it. All right, so I'm going to go smoke a Pall Mall cigarette, and then we will come back and do another draft. So I'm going to stop the stream for like 10-15 minutes probably, and then come back and we'll do another. All right, thanks for watching, guys. As always, this will be up on YouTube. Smoke Pall Mall cigarettes. Take it easy.